I want this candle to close USD JPY. So if you have any pair you want me to also check that out, GPP USD, okay, I'm saying GPP USD. So I'll check GPP USD as well. USD card is pushing all the way up and it's currently at a key point somewhere around there. It's reacting off that key zone. So I will look to see how the market react of this. If this candle in the next 1 minute, if this candle is able to break all the way in, then you could look for more buy. If not, it's going to start pushing down. And then you can scalp that trade. That's a short scalp, right? In less than 2 minutes, thereabout, that'll be a good scalp trade. Just a minute. All right, so that'll be a scalp trade. Yeah, yeah, I'm in the Zoom class now. Yeah, you can join. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 we didn't. We didn't. Ish. Please, can I chat you, please? Can I chat you, please? I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so this is for USD card. We have 26 seconds to go. Let's see how it closes. Let's see how it closes. Just a minute. 11 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. And it's closing not so healthy. Exactly. So I probably be looking out for a scalp sell very soon on USD card. Let me see gold. Gold should start looking for like a retracement to buy. Yeah. So this one is looking for a sell. And I would let's go to 5 minutes. Mhm. Where is the next zone? It's going to get to. The distance is too small. So I'm not going to call this, I'm not going to call this, the distance is small, so small. So I'll just let this be. So let's check. Here's the JPY. Okay. GP, yeah, GPP USD. So for my GPP USD, let me check. So we keep saying strong bearish push, but again, we can't really take any decision from here except it comes back here and is unable to push all the way back up. Now, if it's unable to push all the way back up, that means this is a high, another lower high, another lower high, and then this should be more like a new lower high. But if this is able to push all the way back up here, then we wait again. This for GPP USD. So I will equally wait. Um, with these patterns I'm saying, it seems I'm just going to switch for a scalp trade because they look like they still need time. Most of these pairs still need time. Right, okay. It's almost the same thing as GJ. 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 Euro USD is at the low of the previous day. So let's see how Euro USD reacts. Let's see. Okay, so it's at the low. So let's see, basically for this one, we'll just see if it's able to break out of it, right? If it breaks out of it, then we have a proper structure. If not, we'll keep going all the way down for a sell. For Euro USD, any pair you want me to analyze, I'm not seeing anyone. Okay, so I guess we just keep checking out what we have. This Euro NZD, Euro NZD is still on the downtrend. Euro JPY, hmm, why did I do this? It's been a while. Yeah, just for it to come down and then push up. Okay. So can you see? I didn't even take this trade, but this is so funny. Market came, took this out, and then started going down. Apparently, I was not even on this trade. I only analyzed AED JPY, AED card, and AED USD. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that structure. And lastly, okay, US oil. Okay, US is pushing up almost at a psychological level, right? US tech, here's the CHF. Now let me go check if there's any news coming out. Maybe that's why the candles are not giving us proper structure for now. Let me go check. Let me go check. So let me go back to our gold and silver, and then now DXY is currently here. Mhm. DXY is here. Is unable to break this place. So if DXY is unable to break this place and start selling, then I'll be able to buy on my gold. So that means I'll be able to scalp some buys on gold. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. All right. That being said, let me go check out. Let me go check out if there's any news before I now tell us what we have for today. Um, but I have quite a number of things in stock I would like to share with us today. Okay, GPP check. I'll check that. Or let me go check Forex Factory. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. Okay, Fed chairman is going to be speaking very, very soon. That's so. This is another reason why the market is been stalling, right? Um, a major push is happening by 2 p.m. Governor Bailey is going to be speaking. That's the governor of Bank of England, and then the Fed chairman. And this should actually push the market. And yeah, don't forget by Friday, yeah, by Friday there'll be bank holiday. So NFP would be on Thursday, which is tomorrow, by 1:30 p.m. We'll be going live as well. 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, NFP will be going live. We'll analyze and milk the market together. It's good that we're checking it together on this call, so we don't have to wait all the way to Friday and notice that there's bank holiday. So tomorrow we'll be trading NFP live, 1:30 p.m. All right, we'll be trading NFP live, 1:30 p.m. All right, and then yeah, 2 p.m. today, later today, a news will be coming. So for me, I'm just going to keep watching the structure of the market. Yeah, I'm going to scalp. I'm going to scalp. I'm going to scalp this sell. I'm going to scalp this sell. DXY should be buying. Yes, DXY is trying to push up. So gold should start selling any moment from now. Let me put in my stop, my short position, and then probably know what I'm risking. 110 pips to catch what? This one ratio 6. Nah. Now let's get another sniper entry. 1 minute time frame. Okay. So for 1 minute, let's see. What am I looking for? So for 1 minute, I'll be waiting for it to break this. If it breaks it below, then I'll be scalping. If it's not giving me 1:2 or 1:1.8, then it's not really worth it. It's better to be patient. Right. So I'll be waiting. I have 6 minutes for this candle to close. Alright, so I would be waiting for this particular pair. Anything might happen any moment from now. So get your account ready and let the trading begin. So get your account ready. Let me just put in the short position. But that doesn't mean I'm in already. Oh. Just have it here. And remember, we are going to be flexible. Seeing a short doesn't mean we might sell, right? So let's be very flexible. All right. So let me just get my account ready. And from this, it's showing me that I want to reach 78 pips, right? 78 pips. So if I want to reach 78 pips, all I need to do is come to any of my tools. Let's say, okay, let me use my FX book for explanation sake. My FX book position size calculator. Position size calculator. I want to trade gold. So I come here, change this to XAU. I come here, I change this to XAU USD. Account is in US dollar. I'm going to trade on $1,000 account. I will be risking, let's say, like $50 of it. That's being conservative. And then let's check how many pips am I willing to risk? 78 pips. 78 pips. I'm going to infuse it here. 78. And then always take this to 0.01. 0.01. And then calculate. So I should be, mm-mm. Oh, see me. I did 50 percentage. I should swap it to money, right? If I swap it to money, that means it's going to be $50. So if I calculate $50, that's just 5%. So it's telling me to go in with 0.06 lot size, right? So on my conservative account, I'm going to do 0.06. And on my aggressive account, don't worry, you see the result. I'm doing one standard lot size. So I'm waiting to get in. I'll let you know when I'm getting in. My stop loss will be at 4036.55. Remember, it's a scalp trade. All right, a scalp trade. And I have my reasons why I'm looking out for that. In less than 3 minutes, I'm expecting this candle to wick all the way in. And if it does that, then we'll be in profit. Then we'll get in. If not, we'll keep waiting for the bigger move. And I'm comparing this movement with the opposite pair, which is DXY, right? If the guy, this candle, if it eventually closes bullish, then it will be a good confirmation for me to start looking for sell, right? So that's my bias basically. If not, I'm going to wait. And you guys saw how I broke it down all the way to 1 minute time frame, right? So in as much I have a bias, I have to wait for my confirmation. Until I see my confirmation, I'm not doing anything. I have my account ready, but nah, I'm not going to do anything. All right, so this is it. So just get ready. Know the exact lot size you should be going in with. All right. Okay. So once this candle is able to break below, more like this, once this candle is able to break in, yeah, then we can just scalp all the way down. That's the idea going into the trade. Right. And if I see that on gold, I should be seeing the same thing on GPP USD. Yeah, GPP USD. And also GPP card. Yeah, amazing. It's even active here on GPP USD. Super, super active on GPP USD. Let me confirm if I'm going to enter for the sale. Yes, I'm entering for the sale now. Um, How many minutes to go? Let this candle close. Yeah, it's closed already. Push up and then you might get in for a sell. Short position. Do your retracements and then I'll catch the sell. And you see, this is how to scalp from trade. This is already one ratio two. If this guy is able to push up, yo, he's leaving me. No, go back, go and retrace. So you need to retrace. That's the only way I can be certain. God has given me what I want. Where's the pair I was analyzing on? Yeah. So I'm in for gold now. So everybody sell gold now. Sell gold now. Sell gold now. Sell gold now. Do your proper risk management and sell gold now. It's going to retrace a bit, but then let's just see. Hmm. It's within that retracement zone. It's going to retrace a bit, but let's see how it goes though. All right. So let's say it goes. And my stop loss is, remember, it's a scalp trade. My stop loss is 403655. Right. 403655. And yeah, let's say it goes. So if you don't want to sell on gold, you can go to AUD USD and do the same thing we just did. Go sell on AUD USD. Right. Just do the same thing on AUD USD and look for a sell. Same structure. But remember, guys, it's a short, a scalp trade. I don't intend staying on this trade for more than 5 minutes thereabout, and I'm out. So I wait for the main structure. Remember, in the next 30 minutes, we should be getting our news coming. Right. The next 30 minutes, we should be getting our news coming. That's 2 o'clock. So AED USD, almost the same thing too. So let me go back to gold. Yes, still doing its retracements. Sweet. Exactly. Exactly what I want. The directional bias, retracement, and then pushing all the way down. So yeah, let's just hold on to this and let's see how the market goes. All right, so this is for gold, and we'll keep monitoring. We'll keep monitoring this one. All right, we'll keep monitoring it. All right. So that being said, good morning once again to every of us joining in. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part you are joining in from. Okay, I'm seeing a question here. Which pair is the opposite of gold? I said DXY is one. DXY is one of those pairs that is opposite of gold. USD JPY is also one that is opposite of gold. Right. USD JPY too is opposite. USD card is sometimes also opposite. And yeah, so let me check USD JPY as well. USD, where's my USD for? United States dollar versus Japanese yen. Yeah, this is it. And you can see how the market is just consolidating, not really doing anything, right? Not really doing anything. And let me go check out my DXY. Yeah, so DXY pushed up. Can you see it broke up? It's retracing on that line before it start pushing up again, right? It's retracing on that line before it start pushing up. So the opposite should be happening to gold. Gold is breaking down, it's retracing for a buy before it starts selling, basically. So that is almost the same thing, except this guy now, they are now moving in the same direction. That is the only thing. Apart from that, this guy should do what? Push down within 2 minutes. you should do what? You should push down. Let me go see my AUD pair, AUD JPY, yeah, AUD JPY and AUD USD. Okay, same thing, same thing. Right, looking for that structure for a sell. Remember what I said? Yeah, this was somewhere around what we called it. My stop loss will just be above this previous high. This is not even a scalp trade anymore. And then I'll be looking for times two of it, something like this. So let's say it goes though. But remember the major trade, that's why I'm risking just $50 on this one. Anything I can catch for now before 2 o'clock, and then going with the major move of the market. Right. This guy is pushing up. Calm down, calm down, calm down. And yeah, so I guess I answered the question. Okay, for my stop loss is 4036.55. That's on gold. 4036.55. Right. That's my stop loss on gold. All right. 4036.55. Can you see the guy is pushing down? Just keep your finger crossed. 4036.55. Yeah. So that being said, I also want to just talk about one or two things. Yeah, I just want to talk about one or two things, and basically, I want us to tackle this new half of the year differently. Now, first half has come and has gone. The question is, have you been profitable at anything you've been doing so far? The first half has come, has gone. The first half of the year of 2026, January all the way to June, has come and gone. The question is, do your proper retrospect. Have I been profitable? If not, this is the time to lock in, right? This is the best time to do what? To lock in. Give it your all. This is that period. And the reason why I'm saying this is I don't want us to just go about the next set of 6 months in this year. I don't want us to just go about it just doing the same thing that we've been doing so far, right? It's high time we have to start putting in that effort and getting good results, right? We need to start putting in the effort and getting good results. That is my goal, and that is what I want from us. And when I was thinking of all of that, I was now of the opinion a lot of people keep saying, oh, they want to learn Forex, they want to learn Forex. But the question goes all the way down to what exactly is Forex? Now, Forex, yeah, we have a lot of definition concerning, sorry, we have a lot of definition concerning Forex, like, oh, Forex is foreign exchange, which is so totally correct. Forex is foreign exchange, yeah. A shorter form for what? Foreign exchange, right? But one other thing you need to understand is Forex. To understand Forex, you really need to understand money. To understand Forex, you need to understand money. Now, you want to say, okay, when we talk about money, your question is what exactly is money? Money is a means of exchange, a medium of exchange, right? I'm seeing my chart here, and I know I'm already in profit. So, in case you guys are in profit, but just a small one, though, just a small one. But this guy is moving so fast, so fast, but we'll keep monitoring it. Hopefully, it goes in our direction before 2 o'clock. Right? Hopefully, it goes in our direction before 2 o'clock. Yeah. That being said, let me go down to yeah. Let me just leave it at 5 minutes and let's see how it goes though. Now, talking about money, right? Money is a medium of exchange, right? You exchange what you need for something else, or you exchange what you have for what you need. Basically, that's how it came about. We all know the story of the paper currency coming in, trade by barter, all of those informations, right? It's just basically doing what? Exchange of value. And then, if you understand the concept of value exchange and connecting it to everything you do, you see that Forex is also a means of value exchange. Forex will not make sense to you until you're able to gain that knowledge. And that is exactly what money means, right? Money is always connected to value. Money will always it rewards solving problem, right? Money only flows in the direction and in exchange for value, basically. Now, if this market goes in our direction, it is money is getting to us. For everybody that is on this life taking this trade, money is coming to us because we've exchanged it with value. Now let's be practical. Now let me do it out now. How much are we on? I'm currently in profit. So everybody, please let me know how much are you guys on? If you guys can see my chart, I'm currently running in profits. How much can you guys see? I'm currently running in profits. Can you guys see how much I'm on? Yeah. So please let me know in the chat box how much are you currently on? And if you want to stack, you can do a bit of stacking, but no baby send you. Well, how much are we on? Someone said $35. Amazing. And what are the results? How much are we on? Can we keep pouring in the responses? How much are we on? This is like a proper explanation of what value exchange. The market would always honor you if you have the value. And that is exactly what money is, value exchange. Right. So how much any other person, I've only seen one comment, or some of us were not certain of the trade. Me, I'm currently running in profit. Right. I'm currently running in profit. But the market is really not too stable. I'm trying to see if I can flip a small account of $86. If I can take it to 200, that would be good. And I have a big account. I'm just going gradually on it. So on the bigger account, I'm around $500 thereabouts. Yeah, scalping though. And on the small account, we're still pushing. So we'll keep watching it. We'll keep watching it. Right, we'll keep watching it. Now, this is just a practical example of what we are trying to explain here. So if you solve small problem, you get small money, right? If you solve medium problem, you get medium money in return. And then if you solve big problems, you get big money. And if you solve global problems, you get global money. So your question is not what exactly are you solving, but the question majorly is, are you even solving any problem? But for you to solve a problem, you need to get that value. And that is why I'm here to encourage us to try as much as possible, grow in the knowledge. This is another 6 months. Grow in the knowledge. Trust me, there's a whole lot you can gain in this market. One of the best investments you can give to yourself is learning this skill called forex trading. It's one of the best is one of the best. I won't even cap. Is one of the best investments you can give into yourself for the next 6 months. Now, money comes in different ways. Money come in. Let me just list like more like 6 places you could find money. Right? Money hides in people. Right? Money hides in people. So if you have a lot of people that are around you, and you're able to sell off a product to them, you are gaining value from them. That is money for you, right? You can gain value from that. Money flows in the direction of value, right? Money also flows in the direction of problem solving. For instance, I'm solving some people's problem by making money for them, right? So money will always come to me. I don't need to ask or beg for it because money will certainly come to me, right? In opportunities, whenever you're looking for opportunities too, whenever opportunity arises, money always come in that direction, right? They say opportunity, whenever it needs proper preparation, right? It's sometimes it's called luck or it's called success. But the most important thing is you need to even prepare for such an opportunity, right? Money comes with vision. There's this saying or this thing I heard, which is provision means, or rather, where there's vision, there's provision, right? And where there's no vision, there's no provision. So what exactly is provision? Provision just means um, like you having a means to provide for your vision. That is the thing. You having a means to provide for a vision, that's provision. and we need a whole lot of things to start. So if you have an idea, trust me, you will get the provision sorted out. It's just a matter of time. I'm going this way now because it's a new year. It's for some people, the next 6 months is a new year for them. I don't want you to tackle this year the same way you did in the beginning of this year. I want your horizon to change entirely, right? And money also, lastly, before we go back to the chart, money also hide in work. So if you're working, shout out to everybody that's putting some energy out there. If you are doing the hard work, whichever work you're doing, as far as you're not lazy, money is going to always come to you. But this is the thing now. In all of this type of work that we do, we have different type. We have the hard work, smart work, brain work, muscle work, whichever one you're doing, I will always advise try as much as possible to be the kind of guy that does more of the smart work. Smart work where you do less physical, you exert less physical energy and you do more of mental energy like we're doing here. $35, or rather $85, Mr. Joshi, all the way from India. $85 is some people's salary, and this is just based on knowledge. This is smart work, right? Smart work, right? 15 USD. This is by Steph. Yeah, Mr. Steph. Yeah, $15. That's smart work. 400 and something that I was saying here too. That's pure smart work. So going into this new year, or this new 6 month rather, in the next half of this month, I want you to go all the way smart, right? It might not necessarily be just forex. It might be AI integration. It might be something else out there. But the most important thing is what? Try as much as possible to go smart. Be a smart worker. Fishes don't struggle to swim. Birds don't struggle to fly. But they don't know that what they are doing is actually work. Like I can assume to you that they don't see what they are doing as work because they are doing what they love. So you want to start doing work that brings out the real you. And for us here, what we are doing right now, this is like my new 9 to 5. To me, it doesn't even look like work. Coming to the chat, analyzing, it almost doesn't look like work, but it's really work. And I'm paying myself, I'm paying staff. It's actually work, right? But it's easy because one is smart work, but it takes a lot of knowledge. So all of this I'm trying to say is just to encourage us going into this new month and this new half of the year. We need to know what we're doing and we need to go all hard. All right, we need to go all hard and we need to do smart working. That being said, I also want to encourage you guys. I'm starting off something. You might also call it smart work for you. I guess in our presence in the last couple of months, yeah, I was able to take a 5K account to 11K. And then I thought of it, why do this alone if I can help every other person? Then the last class I had, the last live class, which was last week Wednesday, I said that thing that I'm going to be starting a copy trading. So on that same account that I've grown, I'm going to keep using. It's currently at 11K. Let me show you guys the accounts. It's somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, where is that? Nah, I guess this is it. So it's currently at, yeah, 11K currently. And this is my win rate, 74%. Even as a forex trader, if you have 50%, you're a good, you're a big boy. But I'm currently on 74%. I took the account to 11K. So you could also, if you want to do this, you can also join. And this is the new thing I'll be doing for July. I want to see how many people can also make money from this as well. So as I keep growing this account from 11K to maybe another 20 something K, right? If you join, if you're interested, right, for the copy trading, just send me a DM or reach out to any of the admin and they will assist you, all right, get you set up. And yes, that's another way of working smart. You doing your thing and allowing us to assist you in trading your account. So on a good month, you should be getting nothing less than 10% on your account. 10% on a 10K account for me is that's like 1K if I'm not mistaken, and I should be able to always get that. So if I'm getting 10% on my account, then you should be getting 10% on your account. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a 10K account you, but if you want to get more about the information, you can always drop me a message on WhatsApp. So if you're excited about the new copy trading thing that I want to start doing, please let me know in the chat box if you're excited and if you're interested in it. If it's something you're interested in, right? Copy trading, that is, whenever I trade, it also reflects on your end on your own account. If it's something you're interested in, please drop two on the chat box. I want to see how many people are interested in the service. Madam Ijoma, yeah, yeah, right. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. So I'll put an information out there for us to understand it much better. All right. I'll be putting an information out there to understand it much better. All right. That being said, let's go back to the chart. And please, like I've rightly said, this month and even into this new phase of the next 6 months, let us start putting in the work. It's time to work smart, not just work hard. All right, work smart. And yeah, I'm here for you. Vinecrest Institute, we're here for you. If you want to learn forex trading better, virtually, you want to learn it physically, or you even want copy trading where we trade for you, you get your percentage. We are here for you. All right, we are certainly here for you. And now we have less than 10 minutes to go before the news comes out. And for this trade I'm currently on, two things is almost very certain. Either the news will push me in major profits or it will push me in major loss. But please and please make sure if you're still on this trade, make sure you have your stop loss check. And stop loss is 4036.55. All right, 4036.55. Have that logged in. Let me check all the ones I have. 4036. Let me just reconfirm. 4036.55. All right. 4036.55. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm logged in on it already. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. And let's go back to the Forex Factory as we prepare for the news. And let's just check more information. Fetch. So here's the thing, we don't get any data as regarding this information, right? It's actually a particular, so this US Fed chairman, right, always, for those who do not know, right, he actually addresses a hall, right? He addresses some set of people, and then it gives information about just like feedback of what the United States Federal, is it Federal Reserve now? But yeah, United States government, basically the Fed chairman, right? He gives them basic information of, I guess, from their previous conversations and some of the policies, how it's affecting, and any update basically. But here's the thing, their statements always determine if the market is going to be bullish or bearish. The previous one was good morning and good afternoon, but now I guess this guy, the new guy here, Mr. Wash, has changed it from good morning and good afternoon. He has a particular thing he says as well. So my honest hope is I hope the news favors United States dollar and USD pushes up while gold pushes all the way down, right? That is what I'll be expecting from the market. And then if it pushes it down, now looking at it on the bigger picture, I'm still expecting the market to Yeah, it might push up, it might do anything, but for me to get any better entry, I need the market to come all the way down to the zone. That is the close of the previous day before I can buy or sell. That's one of the reasons why I'm looking for what a sell, a scalp sell before I look for any major decision, either for a buy or for a sell. Right. That being said, let's keep waiting and let's see what the market is going to give us. Right. We have 7 minutes to go for that news to pop up. 7 minutes for the news to pop up. All right. So if you have any questions while we're waiting for that, you can drop it on the chat box. If you have any question as regarding that, you could drop it on the chat box. Somebody asked me earlier on how to calculate lot size, especially on gold, and I believe I was able to do that using this particular position size calculator, showing you the lot size to use and checking all of this out. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So if you have any question from anybody, any question from anyone? Okay, no question for now. No question for now. So we wait and we stay patient. US Tech is also one pair I've been checking out, but before then, let me go to AUD, AUDUSD. So this is how AUDUSD is moving already in profit. Anybody on AUDUSD? AUDUSD, anybody on the sell for AUDUSD? Anybody on the sell for AUDUSD? I'm back to profit on gold. Anybody on the sell for AUDUSD? Let me go to that my small account. I guess I'm on that sell on AUDUSD. Yeah, I'm still there. Yeah, I'm still there. So let's see. I am milking US Tech. Amazing. US Tech for the sell, right? US Tech for the sell. Amazing stuff. Amazing. The last time I traded US Tech was last week, and since last week, I feel like I enjoy US Tech now, and I might be analyzing more of US Tech going forward. I probably will be analyzing a lot of US Tech going forward. Right. I'll be doing that very, 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 very soon. So let's see. We have how many minutes to go? 5 minutes to go. Yeah, for the sell. Let me bring in US Tech. Let's check US Tech out. Just a minute, guys. Oof. Can you see? Sweet sell. Sweet sell. And it did exactly. Oof. I should have checked this earlier on. This rather than gold. Gold was just stressing me. This is by now I should have even closed out. If I was on US. Who is this person that is trading US Tech? Mr. Emi. Okay, Mr. Emma. Amazing, amazing. Are you for real? Since 1:15, that's 15 minutes into our call. That's when this guy started pushing down. And that was almost the same time we're in on gold. And gold has just been playing with us since that time. You can see what gold, you can see what gold is doing. You now almost look like somebody that doesn't know how to analyze. Whereas US Tech is pushing and AUD is pushing. Nah, nah, good. Good is different. Good is different. Amazing. So let's see. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. At this point, we're just going to watch. We might just see a very crazy move all the way down or crazy move all the way up. At this point, like we put our faith in the hands of God. Hmm. We put our faith in the hands of God. Hey, so let me check. Let me check my account. Okay, okay. So 157. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Let me check. So if you are not in, I guess now might be a good time, or maybe the next 2 minutes, anyone walks. Oh, I'm covering the screen. Sorry. Okay, so let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see. If you're on this trade with me, please drop one. Let me know if you are together or if you guys just left me on this call. If you're on this trade with me, please drop one on the chat box. If you're on this trade with me, drop one on the chat box. If not, drop two. So I know if I'm going to celebrate with people or I'm going to cry alone. Okay, Mr. White, we're in this together. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it goes in that direction. Right. Mr. Joshi, okay, 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 okay. Let's see how it goes. So in the next 1 minute, where's the spike coming in? In the next 1 minute. Let me record this. So in the next 1 minute, the spike should happen any moment from now. Amazing. It seems it's pushing down already. It seems it's pushing down already. So you should start seeing profit, guys. Um, you should start seeing profits. Once it's 1 minute from now, please let me start knowing how much you're on, and then you can start breaking even, right? Da. Less than 1 minute to go. Less than 1 minute to go. Now is the time. Amazing. We're in profit. Finally. Finally we are in profit. So let me know how much are you on? How much are you on, guys? How much are you on? How much are you on? How much are you on? Let me know how much you're on. Drop it in the comment section now. Let me know how much you're on. Let me know how much you're on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So how much are we on? $350. Amazing. Where else? Where else? Let it start rolling in. How much, guys? Okay. Let me check mine. Oof. Can see that move. Amazing. Wow. I'm in 1, 2. If anyone can say this is 1, 5, even after that shocking move, right? So basically, this is everything we've been saying so far, right? So I'm going to close some of my positions now, and I'll just leave one running, right? I'll just leave one small position running. That's it. So this is the same thing we try to tell people, right? We've made, someone made 350, someone made 11, someone made, oh, wait, was that $11? I'm not sure. But the idea basically is you can always make profit from the market. All you need is proper knowledge. And here at Vinecrest, we are committed to teaching you how to make this money. All right. One thing you can get for certain is the simplicity in dishing out this information, right? You'll be seeing going forward, you'll be seeing a lot of our testimonials of students who have come through the academy. At least we are 2 months old now, but I can tell you the testimonials that we are getting has been encouraging. We get people who, you hear people that will be like, oh, I've learned Forex before, but I wasn't confident enough to trade. But now things have changed drastically. We get all of those testimonies in just 2 months. So you can imagine the next 6 months. So you want to be a part of this platform. That's where we teach you all of these things, how we are able to analyze the market, break it down to the easiest bits. All right. And that would be my greatest joy to have us all come around and do this together. All right. So congratulations for everybody who is making money from this. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And yeah, for me, this is like my TP2. So one other thing I look out for, you guys must have seen a lot of my signals. I'm always like putting out TPs, TPs. I always look out for places where market will most likely react from. Yeah, so this is a key zone it will react from first. So the question for me is, when it gets to this zone, am I okay with the profit I'm saying? If that's is a yes for me, I can start breaking even or even closing out most of my trade. And that's exactly what I did from here all the way to this place. Let me even check how many pips movement it gave us. Yeah, from here all the way down to this place. That's 86 pips. Now imagine it giving me from here all the way down here 170 something, right? That's on the larger scale basically. But this is a scalp trade. All right. Now let me go back to a 15-minute, yeah, break. Trust me, you can hold on to this trade. At least you can hold on to this trade, right? It should sell back to the close of the previous day. Let me go back to my AUD. Have closed on one of my major trade, right? And someone said, Mr. White said, have I closed? Yeah, I've closed on my big account, so I'm just leaving one running, one small account running. I just wanted to be there for now, right? Let me go check some of my pairs. The US Tech is amazing, broke out. So the good thing is just let it retrace a bit if you still want to look for more sales. USD pairs should be pushing up already. Silver is selling. The, okay, okay. Um, this is my gold. Let's check the USD cards. USD exactly. USD broke out. It's coming down here, and then USD should continue buying. Everything being equal, any moment from here, USD should start buying. Stop loss around this. This is like my bias into the New York session, right? You should be giving me this. This is for US. This is USD card, right? USD card. You should give me this, right? Let me see USD JPY. This guy is really. I'm not so certain, but I should still be expecting more buys basically on USD JPY. GPP USD. hmm, exactly what I was looking out for, and it played out, right? GPP USD for the sell. Right. But again, you cannot be everywhere. You cannot trade everything at the same time. Just pick your favorite and then just let it be. So if you were a fan of GPP and you saw us analyze this, you should have taken this trade, right? GPP card, GPP JPY, Euro USD, obviously it's going to keep selling like that. Fast forward to which other one? I saw a GPP, somebody wrote GPP CHF, if I'm not mistaken. Was there GPP CHF? Someone asked for GPP CHF. I can't even find it yet. Okay, GPP CHF. Let me check. GPP CHF. No, the guy bought. All right. So at least this shows that GPP CHF and gold move opposite direction. Right. Yeah, they move opposite direction. DXY. Can you see what I said? This was what I told you. If DXY is able to close above this, it's going to keep going up. That means gold will do what? Keep selling. And you can see gold is selling massively. All right, gold is selling massively. So under my small account, I'm still in good profits. Right, I'm seeing good profits. And yeah, that's just basically it. Get the knowledge, and the market will always find a way to repay you for it. All right, get the knowledge and it will repay you. So congratulations to everybody who was able to take this trade. Big congratulations to you guys. We are starting the new month on a good note. So remember tomorrow, which is Thursday, we'll be doing this again. We'll be going live again tomorrow. All right. And that one will be trading NFP. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for taking time out and hopping on this call. I do not take you guys for granted. And my DM is always open to communicate. I apologize once again. Last week has been a very tiring one for me, but yeah, I'm bouncing back. That's why I've not been too active on the platform. Thank you for everybody who reached out. I really do appreciate. God bless you guys and stay safe. Cheers, guys.